Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. Out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing it.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked online. A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me all over the world. A special good evening to you. I must apologize about a late start, but nevertheless, the show must go on. All those of you who are looking at us on Facebook and all the different platforms, Facebook and YouTube, and you have downloaded the I.A.N app and whatnot. We got some great news for you, great news for advertisers. Great news. That's why it makes no sense advertising on social media, you know. It makes no sense. You need to get yourself on a platform. Don't be fooled. Some might say, well, yeah, a lot of people see me on social media, advertise. And that's the first thing I always ask advertisers, where do you advertise? That's the first thing I always ask potential advertisers, where do you advertise? What platform? Well, you know, we do it on Facebook. We have a little thing. We have something on TikTok. But how many people are seen? How many people seen? How many people look and they are focused? You know, your ad is not being bombarded by just and somebody just slide, but you're getting that attention, and then based on our following, we'll take your ad and put it on all different, you know, put it up on our different platforms. So we're gonna tell you more about that. I'm gonna tell you more about that, and nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday, the 22nd of March. Wednesday, the 22nd of March. The murder toll is 133. 133, ladies and gentlemen, 133. 133. An unidentified man was shot dead outside Copacabana nightclub in Port of Spain early on Wednesday. The shooting occurred around 12:20 a.m. along Dundonald Street in Port of Spain. Persons in the area heard a series of loud explosions, which raised their suspicions. Upon their investigation, they discovered the victims lying face down in a pool of blood on the pavement. The victim died at the scene of the shooting after he sustained gunshot injuries to the chest, head. A team of officers from Port of Spain Division and Homicide Bureau, including Inspector Phillip, Corporal Holloway, Corporal Pereira, Police Constable Munsami, WPC Medina, responded to the incident and are continuing their investigation. So there's a photograph of the area here, and this is where, as you can see, the body is right across there. Okay, but this happened right outside Copacabana. Right outside Copacabana. Okay, so again, open up the line 6714062, 6714062. Take the audio down on your set. Take the audio down on your set. 671-4062. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, again, this happened right outside Copacabana, and if you have any Copacabana, because saying Copacabana is like that song by Barry Manilow. Oh God, her name was Lola. Yeah, that's my song, you know. Her name was Lola. Also, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you have any information about that shooting, get in contact with us. A man died at hospital following a shooting at his home in Marabella on Tuesday. So there was a shooting at this man's home on Tuesday. That's yesterday, the 21st of March. The victim has been identified as Tommy Singh of Bayshore, Marabella. Singh was at his home when he was ambushed and shot. He was taken to San Fernando General Hospital, but he later succumbed. So he got shot yesterday, but just to let you all know, the shooting at Bayshore, Marabella, and the victim has been identified as Tommy Singh. Just to let you know, he has succumbed to his injuries. See, I like giving you the ball-by-ball report, letting you know exactly what is going on. You know, what exactly is going on. Looking at somebody downstairs, you know. Yeah, I have a lot of people shouting to the back of my studio. Could you tell them, this is not a flea market, relax. Yeah, tell them to shh. Yeah. Ask them what a pound for the shrimp or the fish or something like that. A 15-year-old boy was shot and wounded at his cousin's home in Arima on Sunday, the 19th of March. A 15-year-old boy was shot and wounded at Arima at his cousin's home. The victim has been identified as Mikel of Mausica lands in Arima. Around 3:30, Maury was seated in the bedroom at his western side of the house at the corner of Myra Lane and Eastern Main Road in Arima when a gunshot rang out. Moments later, the teen discovered that he had been shot in the right arm. Maury was taken to the Arima District Hospital where he was treated and subsequently transferred to Mount Hope Hospital for additional treatment. Crime scene investigators later visited the scene but found nothing of evidential value, which led investigators to believe the teen may have been accidentally shot by someone present inside the house with an illegal firearm. So what they're saying right now, they found nothing of evidential value. Come upstairs. Yeah. Let them come upstairs. And what they believe is that nothing of evidential value was found, but led investigators to believe that the teen may have been accidentally shot by someone present in the house with an illegal firearm. You know, last time, in that is where, in Arima, in that same east-west corridor, they had an incident where a little child was shot dead. I think that matter is being investigated. But somebody had an illegal firearm. The police didn't find the firearm, but how the child, I mean, there was no entry, nothing on the wall, but somebody was playing with a firearm and in the house. I remember that, and I remember going on the scene there and whatnot. I distinctly recall that. All right, so you need to be very careful. So it's sad, Mikel Morris. So some of you want to keep illegal fires at your house. It is very dangerous if you have no experience with a firearm, if you have not been trained with a firearm and the use of a firearm and how a firearm could go off and how a firearm must be handled and how a firearm must be placed in a holster. It is very, very serious. And if you have never gotten a license to carry a firearm, if you do not have a FUL license, please refrain from walking with illegal firearms. They're going to destroy your career. You'll get no visa. You will get no job, because that is the first thing we are asking persons when you come to work by me. Do you have a criminal background? That is what I want to know. Do you have a criminal background? And don't lie, because I will find out. Because everybody here, which is handpicked that work for us, they have all been screened properly. Investigation and speaking about persons who work for us, I'll make a short little statement shortly. Okay? just to let you know also, a dog was shot and 2 men fled as officers attached to the police investigation unit went to a home in Tunapuna with guns drawn on Tuesday. The officers reportedly went to the home of Clayton Hayward, a.k.a. Now, I don't know how they pronounce it. Some say Satan, some say Sato, a well-known gang leader at St. Vincent Street, Tunapuna. However, he was not there. He was not there. There's a video where the CCTV footage captures the 2 men fleeing the premises upon seeing the armed officers. One of Clayton's dogs was reportedly shot during the gunfire. So you see, men running, police come. That man started to run. Started over. Police reach on the scene. Start it over for me. I just want to see something. Start it over. Where the fellas run? Because see a policeman, that's a short pants he have on. Maybe he was doing the Araki or something for the entire night. All right, this is where the guys fled. Watch. See, door coming. Yeah. So dangerous. You see how dangerous police work can be. You see how dangerous police work can be. These men running but he's a known person. He's known to police. Yeah, this guy is known to police. But I would like to speak to him. If anybody knows him, send me his number. 294-402. I want to ask him something. I want to ask him some questions. All right, it's a cool scene. I'll give you an opportunity to explain to me. What already causing all this attention, all this what going on with you. Okay? So, as you can see, police came on the scene and the guys ran. There. Also, police officer reportedly lost his service issued firearm after he went to check a woman while on duty. What? Don't play with your gun when you're going to check your woman, you know. A police officer reportedly lost his service issued firearm after he went to check a woman while on duty. A 9mm 6 Sawyer pistol, which belongs to the TTPS, the officer is assigned to the Northern Division Task Force based at Aruka Police Station, was lost under mysterious circumstances in St. John Road, St. Augustine on Tuesday, 31st of January 2023. To date, the police issued pistol and ammunition remains unaccounted for. But we can't say he went to check a woman, we don't know. On Tuesday, 31st of January, the officer was on duty at the task force when he requested some time off from the corporal in charge at the time to visit a woman whom he claimed was ill at the said address. The officer further reported that sometime while at the residence, he fell asleep on a couch and was alerted to the presence of a man dressed in a hoodie in the yard of the home. The officer claimed he observed the suspect with a silver and black object in his hand that resembled a firearm, and he went outside and attempted to challenge the suspect. He shouted, "Police, police," and the suspect stated, "I will kill you," and pointed the weapon at him, following which a chase ensued. The officer said he pursued the man behind the house using a flashlight as the suspect ran down a ravine. The lawman claimed he tripped and fell down the ravine, and his service pistol loaded with 15 live rounds of ammunition, and his flashlight fell from him. The officer reportedly escaped along the suspect reportedly escaped along the ravine, and he went back to the house and called for backup. The corporal who gave the officer the time off quickly arrived at the scene with other police officers. Oh, shucks. Well, you realize now, you don't know what went on, you don't know the relationship with the woman, right? Now, apparently at daybreak, additional searches were conducted in the area with more officers for the weapon, but it was not found and remained unaccounted for. So apparently, while he was at the person's house, a man with a hoodie came and said, "I will kill you." Now remember, Northeastern is that division is a hostile division, and officers who work in that unit, that task force, you know, they need to be very, very careful, very, very careful. They're persons, they are frontline officers. And I don't know the circumstances where he went to the house and what he was doing there, but he said he fell asleep. After that, a man with a hoodie come, he pursued the man, he called for backup. While running, he tripped and he lost the firearm. That's a serious. Also, a 50-year-old man was arrested after he was caught with 1.8 kilograms of cocaine at his home in Arima on Tuesday, 21st of March. The suspect has been identified as 50-year-old Lon Brown of number 18 Samaru Village, Arima. Around 11 a.m., officers of Pinto Road Police K9 Unit and Municipal Task Force were conducting Operation Grand Slam in Samaru Village, Arima, when they observed the front door of a residence open and loud music playing. The officers approached the premises and someone inside quickly closed the door and cut off the music. The officer announced their presence and called on Brown to open the door and inform him that they had a warrant to search his home. Brown quickly drew the curtain and refused to respond, which caused the officers to make their way to the back door that was about to be closed. The suspect was detained and a search was conducted, resulting in the officers finding 6 parcels of cocaine in the kitchen counter. A comprehensive search was conducted in the house with police K9, the dog named Sheriff. The dog name is Sheriff, and 83 additional similar packets with a total weight of 1.8 kilograms was found and seized. Brown was later taken into custody and expected to be charged with possession of cocaine for the purpose of trafficking. The exercise was conducted by ACP Meister. Meister, good job. Very, very good job, Meister. Excellent job. Yeah. Senior Superintendent Francis. Good job, Francis. Superintendent Ravenels. And Woman Superintendent Prieto. And ASP Pitt. Also, ASP Rajkumar, Inspector White, Inspector Maskal, and was supervised by Sergeant Nitram and Corporal Durity. Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Brown, you must be feeling sick. You're playing no music again. You're done with that. Right in the right. That's what I'm telling you. Crime is everybody's business, and people are starting to watch out now. And as I told the commissioner and made mention, you know, during the chamber meeting, that once you have information, come to us. Once you have that information, you can come to us. Once you have that information, go onto my website and message me on ianallen.org. You can report crime anonymously. And you know, once there are guns and drugs and whatnot, we'll go for it. So again, you know, we want to congratulate the officers, ACP Meister, Senior Superintendent Francis, Superintendent Ravenels, Woman Superintendent Prieto, ASP Pitt, ASP Rajkumar, Inspector White, Inspector Maskal, and was supervised by Sergeant Nitram and Corporal Durity. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, 2 Venezuelan women were fined after they pleaded guilty to operating illegal gaming houses when they appeared before a Mayaro magistrate. The suspects were identified as 32-year-old Astrid Regento of Cedar Grove, Mayaro, and Jennifer Hernandez of Mafiking Village, Mayaro. Both suspects were charged on February 28, 2020 by P.C. Smith of the Sandy Grande Task Force and were given until the 20th of April to pay their fines or 3 months of hard labor. Following the hearing, 15,956 TT and 2 gaming machines were forfeited to the state. On Tuesday, 28 officers of Sandy Grande Task Force were conducting an exercise where they proceeded to a building at Guayaguayari Road, Mayaro, and conducted a surveillance of illegal playway and gambling machine. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Yeah, calling on Jackson.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, and the police, when my star them, they are doing a good job at them in Tunapuna. Not too long ago on the papers.
Yeah.
And we got to realize that the police work is not easy. You see, people are dog trained to protect themselves. And the dog and them could attack the police when they come and
get that video that we were showing earlier on, please. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what happened actually, that we had to find out that if the dog law, if it didn't proclaim and if it didn't pass, that people cannot have these dangerous dogs without license, proper protection and all of that. So
That's
the
a very
police
good
must
point.
charge these people and them not
Father.
only for the offense, but for the dog that they have that is not licensed and not insured.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point because the officers here were at this guy's house, right? And he wasn't there, but he's known to the police, and apparently the bad dogs, they have a lot of terrible dogs, but sometimes these persons use these dogs to protect, to make sure that no gunman or nobody else sneak up on them now. At least the dog will make noise, but the dog wasn't expecting the police. It's unfortunate, but, you see the guys running off, police on the scene, so the police had to protect themselves too. Remember them dogs and them protecting their property too, So the caller is right. The caller is right. So we're going back to the with the two Venezuelans. On the 28th of February, officers of Sandy Grande Task Force were conducting an exercise where they proceeded to a building at Guayari Road, Mayaro, and conducted surveillance of illegal playway and gambling, resulted in 32-year-old Ashred Rengito being arrested and $8,063 seized. In a similar accident, officers of the Prosita Bar at Arima Road, where they also conducted surveillance and saw illegal operations. To ensure Jennifer Hernandez was arrested in connection with the investigation, 7,890 was seized. Both women were subsequently charged with operating illegal gaming houses. Let me tell you something. Anybody operating illegal gaming houses, have illegal machines, have illegal playway. And, I only found out that they have machines similar to like illegal machines also. Like what the NLCB is issuing to legitimate lotto owners, operators. Yeah. Unbelievable, but it's illegal. And anybody, start to report it to the police. I don't care who have big supermarket. I don't care. Because it is unfair to the law-abiding lotto and playway operators, the NLCB boots and them. It is unfair to them to be paying all this rent and taxes and all kind of thing. And you come up now and you find you get an illegal machine and you doing your business and paying how much? $50 or $60 and a dollar and all kind of bacchanal thing. Yeah, we need to shut you down. You need to shut you down. And what you all could do also is that WhatsApp me on my 294-4081, letting me know that here we're going. I.A.N, my neighbor, doing that. All right, he taking up numbers, people going, and somewhere I went, boy. I think it was in Williamsville or Ben Lomond. Either Williamsville or Ben Lomond, many years ago. There was a murder at a bar. And just before that bar, it have a sign, playway. And there's somebody taking it by, and they create a little room outside and have a sign, and people go in there normal. NLCB, we have to put pressure on them. We're not going to tolerate illegal playway. We're not going to tolerate just all these, and it's not only these Venezuelans doing it alone, because the Trinidadians and them hire the Venezuelans because they know it is illegal. So these two girls and them, they have to go back. Once you break the law, you have to beat the road. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road. You have to hit the road. Because the Trinidadians who are doing it, they know it's illegal, but remember these Venezuelans, they're vulnerable, they're looking for work also, and not knowing that what they're doing is illegal. So just let your other amigos and them know that here what's going on here. This is illegal. Policia, lock up. Right? You will get locked up. Rapido. Vamos. Venezuela. Yeah, I never saying it right, but I'm telling you, up front, if you play any illegal thing you're running in this country, we're not taking it. With that illegal playway is craziness. And they have the machines, Now I was hearing that somebody from NLCB, this alleged, was selling machines. I don't know how true. I just say it is alleged. So I know NLCB might come out with that statement one time because remember, Dick Dora, Harry, Nip and Fluff, and the man in the Quicker Oatston and the Johnny Walker bottle watching crime, watching everybody watching, whether they like it or not, and everybody watching, everybody watching. But we're not taking that illegal gambling at all because it is unfair to legitimate operators. That is it, and we're not taking it. I'm not taking it. And just to let you know, when we went up, our channel has reached 48,404,095, right? So far, 48,404,095. In selected period, your channel has gotten, we're talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 22nd of March. We have already crossed 3,228,054 views. 54 views. Just imagine that 3,228,054 views. And just imagine this. Yeah, I don't want to tell you, come back to me, and I want to tell you this. Some always take chain up, take real chain up, take real chain up at social media and say, well, I put my ad here. We do it on social media. That's why you're getting limited money. You're getting limited money because people are watching you. People not watching you. I'm not going to buy nothing if I see something on social media. I need to see a platform, a proper platform. A platform, like a program, a show. That, yeah, what? This person has a show on TV. Let me see what's going on. Let me see who's watching. When they realize, but wait. So people who advertise here, they do well. Everybody's doing well. Everybody here, everybody's doing exceptionally well here because they're smart, because they realize social media is not it. It's a bombarded, and I was just telling a senior journalist a while ago that everybody turned journalists on social media, and everybody's a reporter now. Everybody. What do you see somebody mashing up somebody? So it's a two-edged sword. That comments thing. You gotta be careful with that. Just in March month alone, ladies and gentlemen, in March month alone, 655,000 persons. Could we put it up, please? 600, but get it and put it up for me, please, now. In March month alone, right, in March month alone, 55,907 times people looked at Crime Watch. Just imagine that, and looked at your videos. It is just amazing. It is just amazing. It is just amazing. It is just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's no better place to advertise. There's no better place to advertise, no better place to get your product. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a fast break. We're going to take a fast break. Okay, in fact, I saw a new ad here, Hollywood Barbecue and Grill Shop. Hunger ends here at Hollywood Barbecue and Grill Shack. Visit our new Marabella branch to get the best barbecue and side combos. Try our juicy steaks and handcrafted gourmet burgers. Our menu has some things for everyone, something for everyone. So drop in at our Marabella or Aripita Avenue branch, or dine or call and pick up. I think I would like to try a steak, yeah. And also, we have Chris. There's only two I have here. Right. Chris PlayStation Services. So our first break, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you per the Food King. He has a Lenten saving, Caribbean hair transplant, Hollywood Barbecue Grill and Shack. Neo Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Paradise Pool Spas has the world's best brands in pool supplies and equipment. I keep telling you about Dave at Paradise Pool, yeah? They're amazing people. International tiles and carpet prices have been slashed this Easter at international tiles, carpet, rugs, with some of the lowest prices in the country. Ceramic 17 by 17 floor tiles, $15 per piece. PVC phase gypsum ceiling tile, only $14 per piece. Amazing. Granite prefab counter reduced to $1,295. That's a good price. Because what I was looking at, someone sent me a size here, a granite prefab, and it was like $2,200. And look at international tiles and carpet and rugs, they have it. So they're in San Juan, Charleville, and San Fernando, an electro-diesel company, specialist in servicing and repairing all models of diesel fuel pump and injectors. We supply parts for Caterpillar, Cummins, Detroit Diesel, etc. We sole distributor in Trinidad for Hartz Diesel, offering industrial engines from 1 to 4 cylinders, located at 100 Superior Street, Unit 2, San Fernando. Electro-diesel, the house that service built. Electro-diesel, the house that service built. Also, while I'm there, I'll run across a little bit to Break 2, St. Rose Funeral Services, the best and most prestigious funeral home in the East-West Corridor. Arima Hardware Superstore Limited. We make all your hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. Panadol Ultra is back. So those of you who are not making any money, you need to get your ad on Crime Watch. And if you have a headache, take Panadol Ultra and do the right thing. Come and advertise with us. Hard work, good advice has been essential. But when hard work gives you the tough pain, go to Panadol Ultra. Also, Darren's Air Condition. When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Condition Services. Also, looking to start your business. Do you want to be the first to introduce a new and innovative package? Gable X, they do 500 million bottles a year. Let's take a fast break.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. ARO Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back. Right.
Ends here at Hollywood Barbecue and Grill Shack. Visit our new Marabella branch to get the best barbecue and side combos. Try our juicy steaks and handcrafted gourmet burgers. Our menu has something for everyone. Hollywood is where all the stars meet.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chagonas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited has the world's best brands in pool supplies and equipment. Our showroom is the largest in the Caribbean and is well stocked with a wide variety of cleaning equipment and chemicals for your pools and spas. We also carry pumps, filters, heaters, lights, and so much more. Delivery services available throughout TNT. At Paradise Pools, we service what we sell and treat your pool right. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call. Paradise Pools and Spas Limited, celebrating 20 years of service to you.
Prices are being slashed this Easter at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited with some of the lowest prices in the country. Ceramic 17x17 floor tiles, $15.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, only $14 per piece with massive reductions on ceiling framing materials. granite prefab counters reduced to $1,295 per slab. SPC water-resistant flooring planks $19 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters $2,195 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring starting at $65 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 locations in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. You don't want to miss this Easter sale, now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Electro Diesel Company Limited, specialist in servicing and repairing all models of diesel fuel pumps and injectors. We supply parts for Caterpillar, Cummins, Detroit Diesel and more. The sole distributor in Trinidad for Hatch Diesel, offering industrial engines from 1 to 4 cylinders. Electro Diesel, the house that's service built.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna. Allow us to honor your family members. Online chat services on Facebook or WhatsApp 492-6096.
Arima Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish, new wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast. 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Lennox and Pioneer brands at affordable prices. Units from as low as $25.50 installed. Professional servicing starts at $175. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
At Chris PlayStation Services, we offer all repairs to PlayStation consoles and controllers. We carry all replacement parts, sales of new and used items. Any issues can be solved. Quick and reliable service. Come in today or give us a call.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethlehem Road, Tobago.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chiconas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Alright, so we're running again. I have all these people here. Remember they were here many years ago? How many years ago you were here? How many years ago you were here? About 4 years ago, but you looking good, man. You're picking coconut, drinking young coconut or? Okay. Okay, remember they were here? You remember this little clip we had? Do you remember this?
Yes. That's what I know.
Skip it. Come back to me. Right. Remember the video when they say who's selling drugs and this one's selling drugs. You know the girl that died in what street? In
Warner Street.
In Warner Street, Anissa. That's her sister, right? Remember the girl that died and was shot? Yeah, Anissa.
Right. I'm not your sister.
You're not your sister.
No,
You're,
I'm a cousin.
That's your cousin, sorry. Right. Now, I want us while we are here to stay on the point. Careful what names you call. What today? Why are you here?
Well, I am here today because yesterday evening, 2:30, the police went to St. Joseph Secondary School and took up my nephew, Ronaldo Joseph, without calling or alerting anyone to know that they're taking the child from the school, and we get no answer from him.
Ronaldo Joseph.
Yes.
Okay. Ronaldo Joseph is the same. His mother died 5 years ago.
Yes, that is my sister.
Sarah
Joseph.
Sarah Joseph. Right. Her body was found in the trace in one place. Mondaisy Road or something. Yeah? Am I right? In Mango Drive, right? She and another person. Right. They were both killed. That was a double murder. Right. The child father is a boy called Rocky. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Rocky, I had spoken to Rocky a couple of weeks ago. Are you all aware of that?
Yes.
Yes, I spoke to him concerning some incidents.
Yes.
I believe he has made himself available to the police. This is what he told me, that he's willing to cooperate. Apparently, when Anissa, your sister, was killed, your cousin was killed, Anissa, names were called. That's when Anissa was shot. That's how long ago? That's about 3 weeks ago to 4 weeks?
Yeah, 1 month.
A month. So now your nephew has gone missing. Well, police picked him up.
Yeah.
And his father's name is?
Rocky.
Rocky. So what are you here to tell us today?
Well, we're here to say that the police pick up the child and go on with the child, and they're not giving us no information and not telling us nothing.
Take off all phones, please.
They're not giving us no information why they take the child. And plus, they asked for the wrong name. They went and asked in the school for Ronaldo Maraj, and his name is Ronaldo Joseph. Since his mother died, we have the children. The father have no dealings with the children. He's come.
Are you the official guardian?
No, my mom is the official guardian of the children.
Did they contact the guardian, see that they picked up a minor?
No, we get no answer. Nobody call us. Nobody say nothing.
That is a kind of, again, officers, let's do the right thing. Is he wanted in connection with an investigation?
We don't know. They're not giving us no information.
His name ever called in anything?
No.
Now, I.A.N. here we're going on, right? The police come multiple times by the house, right?
What is this break until you come with here?
I get shoot when they kill Darshan and Gino.
Oh, that is he.
He's the third.
Yeah, I pick up 5.
So wait, they were looking for you?
No, I come outside because when the shooting take place, I come outside.
Oh, remember when that happened? You'll have a little video when the car, remember that?
Right.
Go ahead.
They come multiple times and asking, they come by the house.
So you were one of the persons that got shot.
Right.
And remember the young fella, this fella who was the grandmother, he got shot also, he died.
Right. When they come, I come out, they now come out of the hospital, the police bus by me, they drag me up, they snatch me up and push me outside. I say, I can't be doing me that. They say...
Do you have any matters before the courts?
No. Okay. They snatch me up and they drag me and they say, boy, I can kick you up in the ground again.
All right, so let's focus on...
No, that was not going on. Now, Ronaldo now, right? When they went in the school, what I say, right? They pick you up under wrong name. So if it wasn't the police, because they just show a badge and they take the child. Now, right now, 2 missing persons missing, Bartlett and Raj missing from my village because the St. Joseph station picked them up. Now, you ain't getting no hearing about
it. There are 2 fellas who were held for questioning with Anissa.
Right.
Yeah, we're not getting
right,
so
they can't find them.
Right.
Yeah. We have their photos.
So now
we have their photos. Am I right, Director?
So now I trying to find out why they come with the wrong name and pick up my nephew from the school. So why?
But let me ask you something. Your nephew, right? Your nephew. So you visited the police station to say who picked him up?
Yes, we went to St. Joseph Maracas in the children, where the children's authority is there. Yeah. And when we went there, we asked for the name, and they said yes, they have the child there, but they don't know what they have him there for.
Okay.
So why trying to figure out? They come in multiple times by we and Boston, right?
Did they speak to the guardian?
No. They did not speak to my mother up to now. It's only the child tell them, well, I is his aunt and Johnny Joseph, and they called me.
Right. What you have to do, what was the best thing to do if he's wanted in connection with any incident or inquiry or whatever? they should have contacted the guardian.
And
That is
they never
all.
did.
So that's why these people are here, because it is a very complex situation. It has a lot of things going on.
In the
But
back there, and
in
the police
back there-
not doing their job. They're not doing their homework. I am being real.
You become a school teacher now?
I came on the
Tell me
air
the police are
live
doing the
and I
homework.
begged for help.
Hey.
They never I begged for help. I came here and asked for help for them to come and see the woman come out and say it plain. Tunapuna and St. Joseph police know she's selling drugs. And they know they was doing it because they was getting paid.
All right, but where is she today?
She's dead. So what we have to do is that they're targeting everybody in the back there. Why they don't come and ask and find out and know what's going
Police is
on?
not the people who do the killing.
No,
man.
but the point is, right, if the police come multiple times, right, why don't ask for Rinaldo Joseph?
We have
They went
videos
in
what they're
school
doing.
and pick up him on that wrong name.
We have videos where they was rapping of the child right in front of us.
Yeah, we
there.
have videos where
We
they
have
do.
videos where they're searching
So
on the child.
if you
We
want
have
the lead, right,
videos.
why didn't they come from home in front of the guardian? Because my mom was saying, I'm like, kind of very child because
He says that the child that get shot 4 months after his mother died. He have a hole in the main blood vessel, aorta damage, a clot hole in that.
I
We
know
have
about
documents.
that. He was shot. He
Yes,
was shot.
in Balantra.
Yeah, that same child, the
Yes.
same minor, hold on. When his mother died, couple months after.
4 months after
4
his
months
mother
after
died.
he was shot. He was in the company of, and he was shot.
Yeah.
Right? So he got bullet too. So he have a hole there.
And his main blood vessel is
His
aorta.
his main blood, his
A
main blood
clot hole in
vessel.
it, and they have to get pressure
All right,
tablets.
and he had to get his pressure tablet and
No,
what.
We have to take them
my
things.
mama fully.
So nobody, hold on. Nobody's here to discredit the police. We're not doing that. This is a matter. People have lost their lives in the back there. So there's a serious investigation. It's a serious investigation. Whatever they are doing, they're not against you. They're not against you. We have been gathering information too. I spoke to, concerning that incident. I will go on national television and tell you, I spoke to Mr. Meister, ACP Meister, about what was going on in the back there. I met him and I spoke to him, passed some information on to him, so we were concerned about what's going on in the community.
Because the people
All right?
frightened, everybody
so all
frightened.
we are asking police, where they have this child?
St. Joseph Maracas.
St. Joseph Maracas, get in contact with the guardian, see if he has to get medication. He was, what photograph is that?
The 2 boys were missing.
That the 2 boys were missing after they were released. Up to this day, they can't. So it's a lot going on in that street, Warner Street,
yes,
right?
Warner Street, Fremont,
Warner
St. Augustine.
Right, so again, we're paying attention. We're not going to jump the gun. All we are asking, and you see, it's not what you, not, we are come from the bacchanal here tonight. This is a sensitive, I know you're feeling. I know your nephew, and you know, you're worried. But let me tell you something, this investigation is spreading very, very far. So you don't know, whatever he might know, you don't know, I don't know, because right now, as the old people say, every shadow is a gunner man, whether it be boy, girl, place, and thing. Every shadow is a gunner man in this investigation. Everybody's a suspect, because 3 people in that road lost their life within the last few weeks.
Yes.
Right? 2 people missing right now. We don't know if they're up or they're down. After they get released from St. Joseph Police Station. So the police picking up this individual, your nephew, the 16-year-old, at the school. We don't know, because I don't know. So all we are saying in a very nice way, is that young man that is in your presence, he was shot. We just found out he has a hole in one of his main arteries,
Main blood vessel.
in the blood vessel, and they had to repair it and whatnot, so he's taking pressure tablets and whatnot. So let's make sure while in police custody, he has his medication, and what the right thing, they should have contacted the grandmother to bring a change of clothing.
Well, we went to the station this morning
Uh-huh.
and interview
Right.
with the lawyer and myself and the child, and
Yeah.
there was questioning the child and whatever.
Right.
And after the interview, they say they have the next police officer who in charge. He was
Yeah.
supposed to come again to do our next interview. Up to now, they haven't called me as yet. I still waiting on the call.
Okay, but remember, you all have retained the services of an attorney who will go there and make sure that if he has to sign a statement or whatever, he will speak with the attorney. Okay, so everything is on track. He's
But
not.
what
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to say, what I want to find out, because all these things happening in Fremont Road, Warner
Right.
Street, when Darshan there didn't have police like this. When
Well, okay. If you go to
Anissa
go
dead
back-
now, Look what Anissa did now, what was going on.
The investigation
They
going on. Things happening.
People, children, underage
things are happening. Things are, well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Whether you like it or I like it or I don't like it, you see all what went on in that road? You see, when things start to happen, everybody wouldn't, it's like roadblock. People don't like roadblock, but it is necessary because it is a serious thing what's going on. 3 people dead and 3, your sister dead, sorry, your cousin dead. This, you remember 2 persons died, a double murder. You guys shoot, 2 people missing. So that road, that Freeman Road, Warner Street there, that is a very hot place. So the investigation is going on. You might not like how things going on, but it have to go on. It have to go on. It warrants an intense police investigation. Some of you might be unhappy. Some of you say, well, when this happened, police didn't come. Most importantly, police right now, they are on that file concerning all these homicides there that has been investigated. So all you might like it. The boy is not in a cell or whatever. I don't know.
But what I want to say, right?
What you want to say?
Anissa's mother say that how she will pay she last dollar that she have in the bank to kill that little boy Ronaldo Joseph.
Miss Lady,
I am telling you. I am telling you the truth. I was right there.
Hold on.
I want somebody.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. See, that's why you and I just fall out. And that's why I said a cuss and go on and really get on bad. Don't jump to them conclusions, please. Whether you hear it, go to the police and say, right, somebody tell you or you hear that this one want to do this one and this one. And you can't come on this platform. Hold a second. You can't come on my platform and do that. I'm telling you, those are strong allegations. My platform is not 10 people watching or 15 people watching, and when you stop talking, 10 of them go into the washroom. This is millions of people watching. There's like, when you understand, see when you walk out from here, you will see persons going to call you, police going to call you, certain persons going to call you, and they're going to cooperate with you all because they realize now that maybe things happening. Okay? So refrain from that, Mr. Gentleman. I know the whole thing, but it is so complex. I do not wish to bring you on my show and compromise your safety. I don't want nobody gun you down. I don't want nobody gun you down. Right. I don't want nobody gun you down.
I don't do nothing, so
yeah, well, you pick your coconut and you relax yourself. Okay? But I'm just saying it is very sensitive. So you have to be very, very cautious of what you say on this public forum. You have to be real cautious. Because you have a house to go back to in that road. Am I right? And the house next door by a little burn down?
yeah. I want you when you go there.
Relax yourself. Okay? It is very complex.
It's alleged police going on next month.
Hey, you want me to hit your mic in your hand or something or relax your head now?
But the truth is telling you,
yeah, but yeah.
We're begging you to come in the village. We want you to come in the village. We want you to come.
All right, I don't have to come here. We are speaking. Right, they want me to come.
Yeah.
Hold on. Huh? But next time you trying to put me in place when I come there. Huh?
I go back here. Everybody.
Where what, coconut branch? No, I'm not scared. I spoke to everybody. Hold on. I spoke to all players. I don't want you to, I spoke to all players. But right now, just like you, only one thing I'm focusing on. The little boy who is in the police station, his mother died. The father, well, otherwise, but the grandmother worried, you worried also. And most important, in a nice way, the boy has some medical issues now. So all we want to make sure you get a little did you all take his medication?
Yes, I carried him and one of the police officers take it.
So you see how you give everybody impression that he had no medication? Not this only this morning you carried for him.
We carried and dropped it off for them to give him.
Right.
I don't know if they will give him or not.
They will give him. They wouldn't play that because he's in. Okay. Half to they give him. How you know that?
Because we was right there and they told us.
The lawyer told you that they didn't give him the water. But those are strong allegations.
But when they interview him, talking from the lawyer and let
All right. That's how you get to find it. He didn't get no water and thing. All right. So most important, let us watch. Madam Ulla Christopher, the Commissioner of Police, is watching. She's fully, all right. Any little problems, we feel free. I can contact her and thing. So let us leave the police. Hey, let us leave the police. Myself, even my ACP Maisa said that he has this thing going on too. So don't rile up the scene. I want all it to be safe. I want all it to be alive and know how serious it is. It is not a joking matter in the back there, and you just can't call no name, because when you call name, I get frightened for you. You understand? I know what could happen. I know it have people in the back there ain't playing. I know that. They are playing. They will kill boy, they will kill girl, they will kill baby in hand, and burn down your house. I know everything. So hold on. I know everything. So that's why I'm cautious about how you say it here. So we just focusing on the little boy. He's in custody. All you want is that he take his medication, he gets his water, and leave the police and investigators to do their job. Okay? Lord hear us, Lord graciously hear us, be good. Walk on the side of the road, try to stay out of Bacchanal. Please, I want you all to be alive. It's very, very sad what's happening back there. It is not a joking matter. It's a frightening thing. It's a frightening thing to even be living in the back there right now. I know that. It's frightening. It's frightening. It's like a war zone. Anytime a gunman could come in there and spray down our house just so. Normal there. Normal. Men, watch men in the night. You know when people walk with cell phone in the night to go a shop? Men walk with fires, AR. Normal. Don't call names. I know all that. I know all that. I have names of persons already. We are liaising with people. Let's leave it here. So all what I'm telling you, I know all what you want to tell me and tell everybody, I don't know, but I don't want to bring it out. To rile up this scene and rile up nobody. Yeah. All right, police, right now, the way the thing running, they have to disguise, they have to move in a kind of undercover way. You understand? They have to move in a way. Where you want me to come in? Khaki and stand up by the road? No, people coming, as you could see now, they're watching the linemen by the road. That is just a different strategy of catching criminals and whatnot. Okay, so let's just...
They poke their head inside by me now and I see no police now. I see no police, because what to do? Run?
They will identify themselves. You hold on to your coconut branch. Relax yourself. Let's take a fast break. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a serious thing. And I only hope that the little boy is well taken care of at the St. Joseph Police Station. And that is my focus today. Let's take a break.
Car City Trading is your #1 source for high quality, new and used Korean auto parts. We are well stocked and carry a wide variety of engines, starters, compressors, alternators, power steering pumps, fans, sensors, head and tail lights, bumpers, grills, shocks, cradles, steering racks, and so much more. Let us help you improve your car's performance. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo number 2. Call us to get a quote at 645-2603 or WhatsApp at 704-2246. Automotive is what we do. Car City Trading. Quality products, fantastic prices.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Harry's Water Park, a place that brings families together. Enjoy over 47 acres of non-stop fun with more than 25 water slides. Come and experience our newest attraction, kids zip lining, fishing arena, and play park. Enjoy our paddle boats, wave pools, lazy river, natural trail, football and volleyball, kayaking, go-kart rides, and so much more. Located at 160 Tabuki Road, Rio Claro, call 798-0049, or you could try 466-9748 or 392-4829 for more info.
Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, starting from Saturday, March 18. Get high fashion ethnic garments, regular temple wear, or even outfits to attend a wedding, Indian or Western footwear, bridal or fashion jewelry, furniture, home decor, puja items, musical instruments, curtains, home furnishings including table runners, rugs, carpets and so much more. Unlimited variety at Fab India Expo opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The Mid-Center Mall Mid-Year Flea Market, the 6th to the 30th of May, catering for Mother's Day and Indian arrival. Booths start at 4,000. Contact 340-6565 or 299-5862. Book your booths now.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast. 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
At Nilku, we provide the best service at competitive prices. We do house calls and servicing of units for apartment complexes, townhouses, medical facilities, schools, residential buildings, and much more. Call today to get a free quotation.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get Berlin, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today. Something fishy happening at all S&S Massage supermarket locations. Catch the greatest deals this Lenten season on over 200 specials. Eve Tuna Flakes, 4 packs, $24.95. Eve Tuna Chunks, 4 packs, $29.95. Brunswick Sardine, 3 for $25. Happy Mackerel, 2 for $29.95. Roland Ramen Soup, 5 for $19.95. Matuks Green Pigeon Peas, 2 for $19.95. Matuks Green Bean, 3 for $24.95. Happy Macaroni, 3 for $19.95. Swiss Mac and Cheese, 2 for $19.95. Ocean Delight Blue Shark, only $44.95. Find us on Facebook or Instagram or contact us on 219-7309-644-3919 or 630-5888. Visit any of our 3 locations. Number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anthony Arrow, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Massage Supermarket, simply better shopping.
Champions presents its 4-table all-force tournament, 35 bullseye. First prize $100,000, over $160,000 in prizes to be won. Home and away games. Register your team. Finals will be live on TV. Contact 757-4117.
Shiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags. Leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper. Ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
Are you dissatisfied with your child's performance in primary school? Concerned about face-to-face classes or bullying? Enroll your child at CTS College Private Primary School. Classes are online and ideal for students entering infants to Standard 5. We focus on holistic development and critical thinking, with weekly assessments and intensive SCA preparation. Our dedicated teachers would help your child get their desired results at the SCA exam. Registration is ongoing. Visit ctscollege.com for more details.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com.
We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
Now opened at our Montrose Shogunas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
Sukai's diesel service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
You know something? Let me tell you something. Sometimes you want to hear, everybody want to hear. Well, let the people talk, let the people talk. Because I have people by messaging, but yeah, well, let the people talk. And when they go back into their community in Warner Street, they will get gunned down. Okay? So some of you want to hear, well, let them talk, let them call names. No. You have to be responsible. You have to be responsible. I have a duty that when people come up here, don't call nobody name, because let me tell you something, the phone already ringing off the hook, you know, when they're walking out from here. So, again, the police, not mad to pick up the 16-year-old. I just highlighted it here that we want to make sure that while he's in police custody, he gets his medication, his water, and whatnot. He be treated all right. That is all. Okay? And as much as they might be blah, 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 they deserve an heir. Okay? They deserve an heir. I understand that this is a very serious thing, because that girl who got gunned down, that same girl, she was running big poker by her house, you know, $100,000 poker, you know. Yeah. Everyone will say we're selling drugs, and everybody knows we're selling drugs. So, you don't understand what's going on in the back there. You understand? You don't understand what's going on in that den, and in that little hole called Rwanda. I will go down. In fact, I don't have to go down because I have everybody's numbers. I will talk to them, but all what you're seeing here is investigation going on. So not everybody will be comfortable. So all the time people want the police to work. When the police start to work, people vex, people upset, police targeting them, police coming in short pants. Well, would you come with a helicopter to ride, for everybody to make out scene? No, you have to just go incognito and relax yourself. So you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible. So some of you, I know some of you upset and we should let the person talk. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just concerned, but I'm happy. I am happy that things are happening now. I am happy that things are happening now. That's a serious, serious place. Plenty gunmen in that road. Yeah, so, again. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 persons were arrested after they were caught. And I just wanted to tell you something. That yeah, okay, Karen, no problem. Just to let you know, Gasparilla Junction, right? Somewhere in Gasparilla Junction, they have illegal playway. And a set of non-nationals were all illegal, working in some club at Gasparilla Junction. That is all we have. And they're running illegal playway and taking bets Also at Cemetery Street, North Perseverance, Couva, they have illegal playway running there also. Cemetery Street, North Perseverance, Couva, well, they talk about drugs and whatnot, but nevertheless, Cemetery Street, North Perseverance, Couva, they have illegal playway, illegal machine, they're selling drugs and guns. Also at Harris Street, Carney, illegal playway operation there too, at Harris Street, Carney Village. Also, someone just sent me a text. Hi, Ian, I would like you to highlight the fingerprint department because people doing fingerprints every day and the system working for 2 weeks and shutting down for 20 weeks. That is craziness right now. Essential workers waiting for their permits for 2.5 months now because the system down for 6 months. Some of us missed our flights last Thursday because of failure to the system. So please highlight this for the rest of the week for me, please. What are you paying for hard? But nevertheless, we will highlight the fingerprint system, what's going on with it. 2 persons were arrested after they were caught by Tobago police officers after they pretended to be officers from the Division of Settlements. All right, so the man and the woman, both from Trinidad, were held by police outside the Division of Settlements following a sting operation. The suspect body attempted to steal $12,000 from a housing applicant and offered to provide a housing unit in Adventure, Plymouth. Officers at Kong Point Police Station held it. Apparently, a man and a woman leave Trinidad and they're going to outsmart somebody and tell them they'll get them HDC house. There are a lot of people who collecting people money and saying, remember when you're waiting for a house and after all these years you're waiting, as they say, you'll pay for anything, you'll try anything. Right? You want to get home. And tell people come and chain up here and say, I can get home for you. I know somebody. And he might really know somebody, but the person that know him. You understand? And you say, well, look at the number here. And people take that chain up because you're vulnerable, You give them 20,000. And tell people, if you have paid anybody for a home, an AGC home, please let me know, please. And send their photograph and whatnot. In the past, we have gotten a lot of people arrested because people take people money. You can't take a man who don't have a home and take 20,000 from him. What's that? Right, as you know, the month of Ramadan has started, and as of tomorrow, well, we're gonna have advertisers, certain advertisers who are gonna get involved and have their ads break. So we wish the Muslim community all the best, and may Allah give you the strength at this time and blessing. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, the Muslim community, the month of Ramadan has started. Okay, just to let you know, it has started. It has started today. All right? So wish to the Muslim community all the best to you. Also, 2 farmers were robbed at their garden at Factory Road Extension, Chagonas, on Tuesday. Factory Road right in the back here, around 2:30 p.m., both farmers were working in their gardens when they were accosted by 2 men of African descent. The suspects, one armed with a firearm, while the other wielded a cutlass, announced a robbery. One of the victims managed to escape, and the suspect relieved the other farmer. The farmer was robbed of 1 orange still blower, 1 3-inch rubber pump, some water pump, 30 bundles of booty, and a white Toyota Dino pickup truck registration TCB 1256. So you see, it's a lot of farmers. Imagine you are as a farmer in your land, seeing about your crop band. Two men, 1 armed with a cutlass, 1 armed with a gun. This is right Factory Road. This is Factory Road. So if they can rob you in your land, why they can't come in your house and do it? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Also, officers of the Freeport Highway Patrol arrested 2 men after they were caught with a gun in their vehicle early on Wednesday. Around 12 a.m., the suspects, aged 30 and 19, both of Colahal Road, Charlieville, were driving in their silver wagon registration PDW 9663 along Eleanor Street in Chagonas when they were intercepted by Woman Corporal Gopi Charan and PC Sibaran of the Freeport Highway. So last night, the suspect ages 30 and 19, both of Colahal Road, Charlieville, were driving in their silver wagon, registration PDW 9663, along Eleanor Street in Chaguanas when they were intercepted by Woman Corporal Gopi Charan and PCC Baran of the Freeport Highway Patrol. A search was conducted on the vehicle, and the officers found a Glock 17 9mm pistol fitted with 1 magazine and 7 live rounds of 9mm ammunition. Both suspects were arrested and in connection with the fine. So both suspects, one aged 30 and the other 19, of Colahal Road in Charlieville. They were driving a wagon, a silver 80 wagon, registration PDW 9663. Also, officers found and seized 2 high-power rifles and a quantity of ammunition during an intelligence-led exercise in Romaine Lands, Laventil, on Tuesday, 21st of March. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., officers of the Interagency Task Force were conducting an exercise in the Arapun district, during which they were proceeded to Romaine Lands. Upon their arrival, the officers observed 3 men, all armed with guns. When the suspects saw the officers, they ran off and made good their escape. A search was subsequently conducted, and the officers discovered 1 12-gauge shotgun and 5 cartridges in a drain. Further checks resulted in a rifle loaded with a magazine containing 12 rounds of ammunition also being found and seized. Also, look at the kind of guns people up in Romaine's land. Just imagine that. 2 high-powered rifles and a quantity of marijuana. The suspect ran off and dropped the gun and all kind of thing. What's normal in communities? That's why we have to get rid of them. We have to get rid of them, and they must be haunted down and smoked out. We don't want that in Central. We don't want it south of the Caroni River. We don't want it in Arima. We don't want it in Cedros. We don't want it. We don't want it. Also, a firearm loaded with a quantity of ammunition found in a vehicle by police officers during a mobile patrol exercise in Laventil district yesterday. Around 11 p.m., IATF officers, with the assistance of the Guard and Emergency Branch, were on mobile patrol in Laventil district when they conducted a search on a grey Hyundai motor vehicle. During the search, the officers found and seized a Glock pistol loaded with a magazine containing 16 rounds of ammunition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 1.2 million in marijuana was eradicated by Rio Claro police officers in the district on Monday. Between the hours of 5:30 a.m. and 12 p.m., officers were conducting a drug eradication exercise when they proceeded to Piper Trace, Torub Trace, Brothers Road, Rio Claro. Upon their arrival at the location, the officers discovered and destroyed 3 fields containing a total of 900 fully grown marijuana trees and 2 camps containing approximately 45 pounds of cured marijuana valued $1,260,000. The exercise was coordinated by Senior Superintendent Khan, supervised by ASP Janki, Sergeant Maraj, included Acting Corporal Hiraman, Police Constable Billy Rampasad Fali, Mahabir Singh and Gopal, WPC Lala of the Rio Claro Police Station, and officers of the Special Investigation Unit, SIU, and Air Support Unit, supervised by Sergeant Forbes. Officers of the Eastern Division Task Force and Rio Claro Police Station are pleading with anyone with useful information on marijuana farming in the district, get in contact with us. And we have, I have had my taste of that, with taking police out to some of these fields. And boy, we are taking Officer Babulala and officers from Chaguanas with information in marijuana fields. It's something else. Something else. So if you have information, you have information about marijuana trees and fields and people who have marijuana at their homes, please let me know on 294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 17-year-old female was remanded in custody at the Youth Training Rehabilitation Center, YTRC, when she appeared in court to be charged with assaulting a WPC. The teen was charged after she appeared before Master of High Court, Nerala Bansi Sokai, on Friday, 17th of March, and is due to reappear in court on Friday, the 14th of April. The incident occurred on the 16th of March. The teen reportedly began behaving in a disorderly manner and used obscene language against the WPC, being taken to the Children Authority headquarters. The officer cautioned teen about her behavior, but she continued. WPC warned her again, and the teen allegedly became enraged and assaulted the officer. She was taken to a nearby police station, was arrested, and subsequently charged for the offense. Also, a businessman of Lowlands, Tobago, died in a car accident along the Claude Noel Highway on Tuesday. The victim has been identified as Denbert Alfred, a father of two, a proprietor of Frontview Bar and Grill in Tobago. So apparently, yesterday we aired the photograph, but today I have the information. The victim has been identified as Denbert Alfred, a father of two and a proprietor of Frontview Bar and Grill in Tobago. Shortly before 3 p.m., Alfred was reportedly driving his blue Ford Ranger near Lowlands Junction, in company of another passenger, when he lost control of the vehicle and slammed into a tree. Alfred died at the scene of the accident while the passenger was taken to Scarborough General Hospital for treatment. Officers of Siobhan Road Police Station are calling eyewitnesses to come forward to assist in the investigation of what caused the crash, as there were no CCTV cameras in the area. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're from Tobago and you saw what happened, maybe you can message me or get in contact with officers attached to the Siobhan Road Police Station. The car believed to have also been involved in the accident was parked near Alfred's wrecked pickup truck. However, it was empty. The car had a scratch near the front right fender. Alfred is the fourth person to die in road fatality in Tobago. For the year thus far, we have had 20. So Tobago, out of that Trinidad, we had 16 and Tobago had 4. All right? Person died in accident. So you had 20 so far. So Tobago have 4, so Alfred make it 4 in Tobago now. He's the 4th person, right? Also, so it's 20 persons, so we have 16 in Trinidad. 4 Claxton Bay families are now left homeless after a raging bushfire destroyed their homes at Soledad Road North. Soledad Road North, on Sunday, 19th of March, a total of 9 persons had to run for their lives after their homes were engulfed in flames. The families were unable to salvage any of their belongings as the fire had spread rapidly. Residents reportedly cut fire breaks near their homes to prevent the fire from spreading, but unfortunately, those who lost their homes were unable to do so. So a lot of people lost their homes as a result of the bushfire. Almost 4 families were, lost their homes. 4 families lost everything. Some of the vacant lands in the area also contribute to the spread of fires, and since they are private properties, residents are unable to interfere. Claxton Bay Point-of-Care Councillor Shazida Khan Mohammed is urging the property owners to clean up the area and make fire breaks to prevent this from happening again. She also delivered food hampers, sheets, clothes, water tanks to the families that were affected. So I want to say a special hello to Claxton Bay Point-of-Care Councillor Shazida Khan. Apparently she visited the family and whatnot. I hope AGC get involved. Let's see how we can assist these families. I know the MP for the area, David Lee, will also get involved. Let's see. So AGC, see how you can make some accommodation. What's happening, because, I mean, it was bushfire, destroyed the people home and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, WASA was ordered to pay $1.7 million to a woman. Listen to this. There's a very interesting story, a very, very interesting story. WASA was ordered to pay $1.7 million to a woman, and in connection with her home in East Port of Spain was destroyed by a ruptured water main. Apparently, because of a ruptured water main, this woman lost her home. And some of you who have been calling on WASA because you might have a leak in your area, a leak behind your yard, it is a main line. And because of that ruptured line, it compromises your soil, your house had a crack. There's a lot of cases, but somebody here give them a run. And this took place. A woman from East Port of Spain, High Court Judge Joanne Charles, ordered that the significant compensation to Janet Rousseau of Upper Pashley Street, Successville, Laventille, as she upheld her lawsuit against WASA on Monday, 20th of March 2023. And just imagine, 2003, Rousseau reportedly completed the construction on a home and noticed several cracks on a wall. She contacted WASA as she allegedly suspected that the damage was caused by a burst water main near her property because she repaired in 2007. Listen to this here. Listen to this. In 2003, this woman noticed what going on with she wall. In 2007, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 4 years plus, then they come and repair it. But it was irreparable damage had already been done. Wasa denied any wrongdoing and claimed that the damage was caused by a sloping land of the land and whatnot. Justice Shah noted that none of the Wasa evidence was able to weaken the woman case and ordered them to pay 120,000 compensation, 150,000 for causing nuisance, and 933,561 in special damages. But your home is your home, yeah? Your home is your home. Also, Tobago Police Service expected to resume facilitating by getting your certificate of character during this week. So again, it's going to start back to resume facilitating certificates of character, COC, applications during this week. So that's to let you know they're going to start it back. They're going to start it back. Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Kurt Simon, disclosed the information on Thursday, the 16th of March, 2020. He added that the service should resume on Wednesday, the 22nd of March. However, it is described as a temporary relief. All right, so we should be seeing some kind of relief with respect to certificate of character. Also, with effect from Monday, the 27th of March, the fare from Shogunas to San Fernando and San Fernando Shogunas will be increased by $2. Wow. 2 weeks ago, the Shogunas to San Fernando Taxi Association held a meeting where they proposed increase in fares was discussed with several drivers against such a move. On Saturday, the association issued a statement which announced that the fare hike from $16 to $18. So if you're taking a taxi from Shogunas to San Fernando or San Fernando to Shogunas, right, from $16, but imagine somebody working in San Fernando and living in Shogunas. They're like, every day you have to find that money. Also, I just wanted to give you just some international news really fast. Really fast. 2 faculty members were reportedly shot by a student at East High in Denver on Wednesday around 7:50 a.m. The suspect, who is under the age of 18, fired several shots. Do we have a video, please? Go ahead. Why? But we did it already. All right, so also, ladies and gentlemen, 6.5 magnitude earthquake devastated Pakistan and Afghanistan on Tuesday, leaving 19 people dead and 200 injured. The earthquake damaged several buildings, triggered landslides, and sent thousands of people running out of their homes into the street. There were 10 deaths in Afghanistan, including that of a child, and 9 deaths in northwest Pakistan. So just to let you know, there was a 6.5 magnitude earthquake that devastated Pakistan and Afghanistan on Tuesday, the 21st, leaving 19 people dead. Just to bring that news to you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a missing person report before we go. A man identified as 64-year-old Sahade Ramsarup was reportedly missing after he was last seen on Monday the 13th. Ramsarup of Princestown is of East Indian descent, brown in complexion and approximately 5'8" tall, with a stocky, strong build, clean-shaven, bald, and has a tattoo of an eagle on one arm. He was last seen wearing long black soft pants, a light green jersey, and slippers. So he has gone missing since 13th of March. Also, remember, we are still looking for the errant taxi driver, Anil Maraj, who's also from Saparia Region, who works at Saparia Regional Corporation. He's been missing since Friday the 17th. His white Nissan Tida motor car, registration PCU 6822, was also reported missing. Maraj was last seen wearing a grey jersey and a long black pants. So 2 persons who have, we are looking for right now. Please assist me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. We're out of time. And if you have any information on what you saw here today, information about drugs and guns, let me know. Those of you looking at me on YouTube, please continue to subscribe and share the videos. Those of you on Facebook, continue to like us. and follow us. Those of you who have downloaded the app, the I.A.N app, remember you can look at Crime Watch on your nice iPhone, any Android phone, your Samsung phone. Just download, go to Google Play, I.A.N app, go to your Apple Store. If you have your fancy iPhones and whatnot, I.A.N app, download it and you can look at me all over the world. All over the world. So a lot of people is watching. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, if you have any information, please contact me. Thank you.